count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
Me like what gift that you want me to send to you for your child. And I also want to say thank you guys for supporting me through Vlogmas this year, because this is my very first Vlogmas. I've never done anything like this before in my life on my channel since I have had my YouTube channel. So I'm really honored to be able to do something like this and to be able to give back. Though some people have made it kind of hard for me to continue doing giveaways because people have literally tried to scam me, even as of recently through the Cash App giveaway. So I decided I'm not gonna let two people mess it up for everybody, because if God's blessing me, I'm going to be blessing somebody. So these are some of the gifts right here that I wanna be sending out to you guys, the parents. Again, this stuff is not for the adults, guys. This is for kids, because this is what Christmas is all about, man. It's about our children, man. Giving them a chance to have a Christmas, and also when they get older one day and have children, they would want to, you know, do something like this as well. We got 3 bags here, guys. We have 1, 2, and 3 bags full of stuff. So basically, when I was in the store shopping around, I was basically just like looking at stuff saying, like, if I was 3 years old, what would I want? If I was 10 years old, what would I want? Now, like I said earlier on in this video when I first started, guys, a lot of kids nowadays, they don't really do kid stuff anymore because they have so much stuff out that's more entertaining to kids than just Christmas toys. Like this item right here. This is a little set of trucks right here. It's a yellow Jeep and it's a red Jeep. When I was young, and you know, this says for 4 years old plus. When I was 4 years old, I don't remember because I can't remember back that far. That's been a lot of years ago. But when I was 4 years old, I would have really loved to have something like this. You know, back then we didn't have cell phones and the gadgets and gizmos that they have out now today. But I would have loved to have something like this. But this is a nice little set of trucks that I would love to ship out to someone who's really in need of Christmas gifts for their kids. And whoever the people that I choose to pick, because I have a lot of items here and I don't want to just be packaging up all this stuff, sending them out to one person. So I would definitely like to put 3 to 4, maybe even 5 items in one box, because the shipping and handling is going to be expensive. And I want to try to get this stuff out to people way before the holidays kick in. That way they can put them up under the Christmas trees. So this is a nice little truck set that I want to give away to someone. Right here, this is an Airmoto. It looks like it's a remote control motorcycle. I think that this would be really nice for someone for Christmas to be able to open this up on Christmas Day. It doesn't have batteries with it, but the batteries, you can buy the batteries at Dollar Tree for like $1 a pack for like 4 to 6 batteries. This right here is some type of a robot. It says ages 10 plus. So this is something right here I would definitely love to send to one of you guys to be able to put under the Christmas tree for your children. So let me know. So this is another one. And actually, I actually got 2 of the same ones in case there's like 2 brothers. You know, like some parents may have like 2 sons or something like that. And I should have got different colors, so I dropped the ball on that. I had so many distractions when I was in the store. People were stopping me and wanting to talk and stuff. So these are 2 little robots that I can send to someone. And these that make great gifts to put up under your tree. You know, look really, really nice under there. Here is one of my favorites. It is a Desert Hero. This is an army tank. For like the military people, they know a lot about this. Our heroes ride around and stuff like this, fighting the wars to protect our freedom. And right here we have another robot. So I did get different colors. I just ended up getting 2 of the same colors. So I thought I had like another one. So this is number 3. That is another one. Right here we have a green helicopter that's also remote controlled. You just need to buy batteries. Again, you can buy those really cheap. You know, you don't have to go out buying Duracell batteries and Energizer batteries for Christmas toys, because a lot of times when the kids walk away from those toys, they don't turn them off, they're still playing. So if you go buy expensive batteries, it's not gonna really matter. So we have a set of red and black Ultramax headphones. These are actually Bluetooth for people, parents who like to have their privacy and their kids to be on their tablets and phones with the loud music playing. They can be able to plug these up, like connect these to their phone through Bluetooth. Thank goodness for technology. And right here, we have a little Nerf gun with the little Nerf bullets. So we're gonna be shipping this out right here. Again, I can ship 4 to 5 items at a time, guys. So there's something that you guys want me to do. Like I said, they're not really expensive items, but it doesn't really matter because it's all about Christmas, man. You know, kids are not gonna be as picky as adults will be, especially like when it comes to stuff like this, because I think that they'll be grateful knowing that it came from mommy and daddy. And you guys don't even have to say that it came from the Cryer family. Damian Cryer, it could just be from mommy and daddy. So anyway, moving on to bag number 2, guys. We have one of my favorites, which is a dump truck. This right here says ages 3+. What I like about this right here as a gift, because I have a young, small child as well. His name is Dion. Most of you guys already know who Dion is. I'm always scared that kids are gonna put stuff in their mouth. Kids are always shoving stuff in their mouth. So I think that this will be an awesome little toy for a child. Even like a little 1-year-old or 2-year-old can play with this without being in danger or being at risk of putting a small part in their mouth or something. And on the next one, we have, Spider-Man motorcycle. Now this is nice. This right here says ages 8+. So this would be pretty dope right here to be able to open this up on Christmas Day for one of the little people. And it is Spider-Man. Everyone loves Spider-Man. I actually grew up off Spider-Man. Comment down below if you guys grew up off of Spider-Man, the Smurfs, what was it? Oh my God, Spider-Man, the Smurfs, Fat Albert. A lot of you guys don't know nothing about that. That's way before y'all time. And right here, we have another army tank, but this one is camouflage green, traditional color for the United States Army. Well, a lot of armies too in different countries. They stole our color from us. Oh, we have another set of Bluetooth headphones. So I think the reason why I chose 2 different colors is because one can be for a girl set and one can be for a boy set. So we have another set of Bluetooth headphones that can also go to somebody on Christmas Day. Now, Mr. Potato Head has been around before a lot of us has even came into the picture. Mr. Potato Head is someone I was called through several of my videos by some people who didn't like me. So they made a joke about it. Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head. So I thought it was kind of funny though. So we'd like to give this to someone for Christmas. I think that'd be nice to be able to open something like that up on Christmas Day. And then for the girls, we have Barbies. These Barbies actually have a comb with them and a hairbrush, I'm sorry. A hairbrush and a comb with them. I think they also have like fake lashes that you can actually put on. So I think this would be pretty dope for, it says 3 years old plus, so I believe a young girl could play with these right here. Nice little Christmas gifts. We have another Barbie right here. So we have 3 Barbies that we can give away, guys. And the last thing that's in this bag is a skateboard. I don't know about you guys, but I used to love skateboarding when I was a teenager. It's something I didn't do a lot, but I did do it when my mom let us go outside and play. I stayed on punishment because I was bad, guys. I was in trouble a lot. So y'all know what happens when you're in trouble a lot. Punishments and all that stuff. They take stuff away from you. So this is the end of the second bag right here, guys. So we got a couple bags full of some nice gifts, guys. Really, really nice stuff, man. And again, you guys don't have to pay for anything. Shipping, handling, nothing. All you gotta do is slide my DMs Tell me how many kids you have. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you don't even have to give me your address to ship this stuff to. Just give me somewhere to ship this stuff to. You can give me your brother's address, your P.O. box. You can send it to your grandmother's house. Or if the post office allow it, I would just send it to a post office and you can pick it up in the post office. And so this is the last bag right here, guys. This one has some pretty interesting stuff in it too. So, I don't know if this is a McLaren or a Lamborghini, but this would make a nice little Christmas gift for somebody, especially like a little boy, because like boys love cars, well girls do too, but boys are more like into like the mechanic stuff of cars. They stare at them all day. You know, like a lot of women, a lot of girls don't see a car ride by and say, oh, like a lot of boys do. So this would be a nice little car for someone to open up, and it says 8 years old plus. And I'm reading the ages off on these for a reason. So if you have a child that's around that age, I believe that your child, him or her, would definitely love something like this. And I believe I have another one of these that's a different color. Then we have the traditional construction site dump truck. How nice would it be for your child to open this up on Christmas Day, man? The smile that's gonna be on his or her face is priceless, man. And this one right here says it's age 3 years old plus. So that is a nice gift to put up under the tree and wrap up. Again, I won't be able to wrap all this stuff up, guys, so I'm gonna be sending this stuff to you guys. I just asked you, because you guys will receive this stuff before Christmas, wrap it up, put it up under the tree for your kids, guys. Don't show them what it is just yet, just wrap it up. Again, you don't even have to say that it's from the Cryer family, you just say that it's from you, because your kids are gonna be happy no matter what. Here is a red Vino. This looks like a Camaro or a McLaren as well, guys. So this is another nice car. Oh, it has the Lamborghini symbol on there, or Porsche. So this would be a nice car for someone to wrap up. So both of these together would be really nice items for Christmas for you to give to your children, whether it's boys or girls. Here is Counters, Robot Warriors. Another nice gift for your children to open up on Christmas Day. If you guys don't mind accepting free gifts from me to your children, slide into my DMs and let me know what it is. Again, it's Damian Cryer Sr., all lowercases. This stuff is no charge to any of you guys, man, nothing. Here is another McLaren, it's all white, it says ages 8. So I think that would be another dope gift for your kids to open up on Christmas Day, if that's something that you want. And here is some more Army equipment. It has a helicopter, a boat, plastic machine guns, and 2 of our heroes, 2 Army men inside the box as well. So that would be another gift. Right here, we have a remote controlled motorcycle helicopter, like the one I showed you earlier. I think it was blue or white, but this is actually a red one. So that's another nice gift to open up on Christmas Day. And we're almost done, guys. And we have a Ninja. I used to be so infatuated with ninjas back in the day when I was growing up. All that crazy stuff they be doing. I've always been infatuated with ninjas, karate, and all that crazy stuff. So we have 2 more in here. Oh, stop the mother compress. We got a Bluetooth speaker, man. How dope is that? A free Bluetooth speaker? Man, you can plug this back, you get this and charge it up. Take it to the park with y'all, to the barbecues, to the family cookouts. That's all you need right there, man. This doesn't really say the ages on it, but I seriously doubt that my kid or adult's gonna put this in their mouth. I wouldn't. We have one more gift in here, guys, and it is another Nerf gun. Parents hate these so much because the kids be putting the little rubber bullets in there, pulling it back and popping the wine in the kitchen cooking and stuff. So that's it, guys. So as you see, a lot of stuff I have in these bags are for boys and girls, but I'm gonna be going to a different store sometime this week and getting more items for little girls. So again, guys, if you guys are interested in the free Christmas giveaway on the Cryer family, it's really simple. You don't have to enter anything. You don't have to do anything, really. The only thing that I ask you to do is, in order to get these gifts sent to your front door or to your P.O. box or to a family member before Christmas, to put these, unwrap these up and put them under your tree, slide into my DMs, Damian Cryer Sr., all lower casings. Now, I will add to that, guys. When you slide to my DMs, I usually don't communicate like that through IG. Like, some people reach out to me and be like, hey, how are you? And I'll say, how are you back? And then comes the questions, hey, I have to ask you something. Or, hey, I need this, or hey, can you do that? I don't really like doing that because it opens up a whole can of worms where it doesn't stop. And I feel like no matter how much communication you do, it's never gonna be enough. So for the people who slide into my DMs and ask me certain questions, if I'm kind of just blunt straight to the point and I don't spend a lot of time on there, please don't be offended by it. I just don't spend all of my time on IG like store, and I took each one out the bag at a time. I'm also gonna show you the boxes that's behind me. I went and bought 5 storage boxes. And here's the boxes right here. So if you guys go to your mailbox sometime in the next week or so, it will be for Christmas, before Christmas, I promise you that. And you happen to see one of these boxes right here in your mail, it's a 99.9% chance that it came from the Cryer family. These are all the gifts that I showed you guys yesterday. We have a pretty decent variety of different gifts and different toys and stuff like that that I'm going to be packaging into these 5 boxes right here. So in a few minutes, I'm actually going to set my camera up on a tripod, and that's why this chair is sitting right here, in case you guys are wondering, because I'm going to be reading some of the comments that I received yesterday about the Christmas giveaway and how so many people reached out to me, and how, like, you know, I wish that there was more people doing this right here, because a lot of these people are making a lot of money out here in these YouTube streets, and they're just keeping it all to themselves. You know, I can honestly say that one of the biggest YouTubers I know is my own child, Damon Prince, from the Prince family. And my son does so many giveaways, it's unbelievable. As the only difference between me and him, Damon doesn't really post it because he looks at it like it's boasting. But Damon and his wife Bianca, they do so many freaking giveaways, and people don't even know that it's from them because they do it anonymously, you know. So anyway, this is something that I wish more YouTubers would come together and do, because it doesn't really cost that much money to go into a store. You can find a store that sells $5 items and go in there and spend $300 or $400 on a bunch of items, and you know, put a notification out for people who's in need and ship some of this stuff off to them, because there is nothing worser than a child waking up on Christmas Day and not having anything to open. And that is sad, because I've been there, bro. I've been there, done that. And I'm gonna be frankly honest with you, man. You know, I'm 51 years old. I'll be 52 June 10th. I want to be able to do something like this every year if it's the Lord's will. But the truth of the matter is, in the reality of this situation, when God is ready to call us home, it means that he needs us for something, you know. And I don't know when God's going to call me home, you know. And, you know, I got sick earlier this year, which was really bad, and it scared the living shit out of me, you know. So I don't know when God's going to call me home, because he may need me for a different assignment. So again, I would love to do something like this next year in 2022, but again, I don't know what the Lord has in store for me. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this off and get this camera set up, and I'm gonna read some of these comments off to you guys. I won't mention people's name while I'm reading their comment for personal and privacy reasons, and I also would not mention the person's name that the gifts are going to. Just know that if you receive one of these boxes in the mail, it's a 99.9% chance that they did come from the Cryer family. Again, as I said in yesterday's video, you don't even have to tell your children that they came from Damian Cryer unless you so choose want to. I know a lot of children would like to think that you know, that the gifts came from their mom and or dad, but the choice is up to you. So I would not be mentioning the names of the people who's actually receiving these gifts. And there's no winners in this. This is not a winning thing as far as who's getting these gifts. This doesn't make these people winners because they received these gifts. It just means that they were the one who really needed them the most, guys. And, you know, they sent me messages, and it takes a lot for somebody to send you a message under their real profile name, under their real profile picture, and express to you the type of things that they're going through and how much that your giveaway can really bless their home and make their holiday really, really great. So I'm gonna shut this camera off and set this up so I can show you guys. Well, first I'm gonna be reading some of the messages off to you guys, and then we're gonna package up some of this stuff and get the stuff to the post office. I'll have 5 huge boxes I have to carry to the post office by myself. So let's go ahead and get this, guys. I'm hoping that my camera does not focus, like lose focus like it did yesterday. My camera actually lost focus multiple times throughout the video, which I'm sorry for that. When it's on my tripod sitting way back there, it's hard for me to really see like if I'm losing like the focus. I also put a pinned comment yesterday apologizing for losing focus like that. So I'm going to be reading some of the comments that I received yesterday without mentioning anyone's name. So the first one is going to be, hello, Mr. Pryor. I would love to get a gift for my son. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And also, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Can you please subscribe? Be blessed. Let's see. The next one is, it says, and these are the ones that's kind of really heart touching to me. It says, hey, I'm a single parent who lives in the UK. I have an autistic 9-year-old son and a 3-year-old girl. I'm really low on money this year, and my children would be grateful for the smallest thing. You guys hear that, man? She said her children would be grateful for the smallest thing. She didn't even send me the address. Now, some people did send me their addresses. They actually sent me their addresses way ahead of this video right here. So I was gonna, like, in this video, I was gonna ask, like, for the people who sent me these, their information. Again, I'm not gonna say your names during this video, but if you see this video, you know exactly who I'm talking to and who I'm talking about. Nobody, by the way, so I'm gonna put that right out there ahead of time. The people that I'm gifting these items to, I do not know these people. I've never met them, nor have I ever had a conversation with them. So I'm just picking people randomly just like that. So if you hear something on me reading some of these comments, then you would know who I'm talking to. Again, some people did send me their information for like shipping and stuff, but some people didn't. And also there's hundreds, when I say hundreds, I mean hundreds of DMs. I haven't even went to my 99 plus, but it is flooded. So I will not be able to read all of them. This video would take 2 or 3 hours to do. I know you guys have better things to do than sit around and hear me talk all day. Though some people said that they love hearing my voice though. I'm just kidding. What the heck? This is weird. Oh, okay. Okay, let me go back. Sorry about that, guys. My phone only starts ringing when I start doing a video. Okay, this one just says good morning. I get a lot of good mornings. Let's see here. Someone commented, they said, it's a blessing to be able to help others. When you give, you'll always be blessed. This person didn't ask me, you know, as far as like for gifts or anything. I don't know if this young lady has children or not, but she just kind of commented. So thank you for that comment. I really, truly appreciate that. You know, it's always good to hear that I'm doing the right thing. And I don't do stuff like this just so people can talk about it, because believe it or not, guys, you guys will not believe this, but I'm gonna tell you something. I have recently did things anonymously where I asked that my name would not be mentioned in their videos. And these people are YouTubers, but I've asked them if you did do a video about what I did, that I would like to remain anonymous. But however, if they decided to do a video and mention my name for the things that I have done for them, I wouldn't be upset about it either. You know, people should be able to share their blessings with other people. You know, let's see here. Wait, what the heck? People were... Wow. Some of the stuff these people send me on here are not even pertaining to the video. It's about what other people have going on in their life. Let's see here. And this lets you know right here that I didn't already have people picked out because I'm just reading stuff. Okay, this one right here. I thought this was really a sweet one right here. Somebody commented, I know a friend of mine who would be blessed with, who would love to be blessed with a Christmas gift for her babies. Her oldest will be 10 December 11th. And then she commented again a second time. She said, my friend will be blessed to get her 2 kids a gift. Her oldest will be 12 December 11th and December 24th will be 10. Thanks. So she has one that's going to turn 12 years old, December 11th, and one that's going to turn 10 on December 24th. Also, guys, a lot of people who were commenting yesterday in my DMs, I hearted their comment. I actually literally read the message and I hearted it because I didn't want them to think that I left them on scene like that. I wanted them just kind of like acknowledge to them that, hey, I seen your comment. And even though I hearted it, doesn't mean that you will be picked. It just means that I wanted to acknowledge that, hey, I seen your comment and I don't want you to be left on the scene like that. Someone commented, oh, they sent the address too, thank you for that. They said, I have a daughter, I would like a gift for her. The mailing address is blank, blank, blank. And it says, I am a single mom and need some help, please. And then she commented a second time and says, my daughter is 8. She loves Barbies as well. Imagine this, guys. I have 1, 2, 3. I actually have 3 Barbies sitting on the couch right now as we speak. I'm going to actually screenshot this. She sent me her address and everything. So that is duly noted and screenshotted. Let's see here. Oh wow, somebody sent me a message. It says, that's really sweet and so cute that you out shopping for your subscribers' children. Christmas, hopefully, all of your wishes and everything you want for Christmas, you will receive it. I would tell you something, guys, because people have asked me, what is something that I want for Christmas? Really, I'm just happy. You know, when you get to like a certain age, you're just really happy just to see another day, guys. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't care about receiving no car, no house, no lump sum of money, none of that stuff, man. Because at the end of the day, if God says today is the day, all that stuff stays behind. You're taking nothing with you. You know, so what I want for Christmas is to be able to continue seeing another day, watching my youngest son grow older, watching my grandkids grow older, and watching my children blossom, you know. And honestly, that's all I really want. That's really all I really want. I don't care about the gifts, none of that stuff. I'm just to an age now to where none of that stuff really bothers me whether I get it or not. It just really doesn't bother me. So somebody said, what's good, Mr. Cryer? No hello, hey, how you doing? They came straight out the attack. What's good, Mr. Cryer? Hope you're having a loving, blessed evening as well. What you're doing is absolutely amazing, but I am a single mother of 8 children, 4 boys and 4 girls. Have been unemployed for 5 months now. Been applying everywhere here in such and such, such and such, and nobody wants to hire. But thankfully, I finally do have an interview this Thursday. So I'm hoping and praying I get it. But I've been struggling so much, and it would be such a big blessing to get something from someone I've been following since the Prince family. Watching your videos as I'm writing you. Love you, Mr. C. Thank you for that, and I wish you the best of luck with your job interview coming up Thursday. And this person that has 8 kids did not send me an address associated with the message, but it would have been nice. So if you're watching this video and you see this video and you know that it was your comment that I read, please slide to my DMs and send me your address. I'm going to screenshot this as well in case this person does reach out to me. 8 kids is a lot of children, and she said that she's been unemployed for 5 months, and a lot of people are unemployed now because a lot of their companies did not recover from the COVID-19. So I do understand a lot of people are really, really going through it right now. You know, this one right here says, this person sent me a message back in July 11th. As a matter of fact, I think this is when all that crazy stuff was going on the internet. She says, now this was back in July, and I'm gonna read the current message that she sent me. She says, hello, my friend. How are you? You are in my prayers. Stay positive and only think positive. You got this. I appreciate that. And it's crazy because a lot of the DMs, when I read them, I usually don't even respond to them. So now she sent me a message yesterday after my video dropped, and it says, hey Damien, I got 4 kids. I'm watching your video. I don't anything. Oh, she said, I don't want anything. I'm just saying hello. Wow. Truly amazing. Even the people who are not really in need of Christmas gifts right now, they're not even really asking for anything. They're just saying hello. So I think that that's pretty dope. People stopping in just to say hi. A lot of people were commenting on my post, on my status last night. This guy says, all I want for Christmas is to be successful on YouTube and take care of my family, Mr. Cryer. And you will. All you gotta do is keep grinding, man. I tell everybody the same thing when it comes to YouTube, man. You could do this, man. You can do this. The hardest part of YouTube is getting to the monetization. Once you get monetized, the sky's the limit. It's up to you to get the bag. If you're not uploading, if you get monetized and then you're not uploading, you're not gonna get the bag. Some people, they work their butt off until they get monetized. When they get monetized, they just fall back, all the way back to that. Some people get monetized very fast. It all depends on the people that they're connected to, the people that's in their videos. So a lot of people get monetized almost overnight. Here is one right here. She asked me, how many gifts are you sending to the kids? I'm interested. And then she asked me, do I sign up for a giveaway? And then she asked me again, how does she sign up for the giveaway? So my reply to her was, you don't have to sign up. I'm just gonna be picking names randomly. I did tell her in the message that I had like 40 gifts, and after the 40 gifts were given away, then that was it. Because I have to shop for my kids, my grandkids, and stuff like that. So I don't want to run out of my money. Someone says, hey, Mr. Cryer, I have twins. Oh, I have twin god babies. They are 5 and would love to receive a Christmas gift from you. 1 boy and 1 girl. Doesn't matter which toys. I'm located in your hometown. I'm gonna screenshot that. She didn't send an address associated with that as well, but I may still reach out. Let's see here. There's another one. My daughter is 12. You can send her one. She has an iPhone 6. Her address. Okay. Someone said I can send their daughter one. She has an iPhone. I'm thinking that they mean I can send her daughter a gift. We're not doing no iPhones right now, guys. So now that we read some of my DMs, we're gonna go into my 99 plus and see what some of the comments are in my 99 plus. I don't usually go into my 99 plus a lot. There's a reason for that, but I don't really want to expose that right now because it would be bad for someone. Someone said, hi, Mr. Cryer, I have a 2-year-old little girl. I haven't been able to get her anything for Christmas yet because I'm struggling very hard with my job right now because they keep cutting my hours. So I'm trying my best to give my daughter a good Christmas. So if you could send her a Christmas gift, I would really appreciate it. No address associated with that as well. I'm gonna read a couple more, guys. This one says, hey, Mr. Cryer, my 4 sons would love everything you picked out for the boys. No address associated with that. Woo! Someone's at the comment, they said, hi, Mr. Cryer, my son wants a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. Well, here's the thing. My son Darian wants a PlayStation 5 as well for Christmas. And guess what? Those are like $1,500. PlayStation 5 is not a part of this Christmas giveaway right here, guys. So I am so sorry about that. Okay, here's, I'm gonna read this last one, guys. This is a very long one too. This person said, oh wow, they sent the address too. They said, hey Mr. Cryer, a while ago on one of your videos you mentioned that you haven't received a Christmas card in a wow. I would like to send you one this year. I tried sending one last year, but I couldn't find a P.O. box for you. I'm not sure if you have one. I send out Christmas cards every year. My mom used to send them out, and now I do it. You're doing a good thing by sending gifts to your supporters, children, with everything that's going on with COVID. People don't have it like that. You will forever be blessed. If you do have a P.O. box, could you list it in one of your videos? I'll get it because I watch all of your videos. Have a blessed holiday. Wow, that's truly amazing, man. That is truly, truly amazing. So guys, that is the end of the comments that I'm going to read for now, because when I tell you guys, there is hundreds of comments. There is hundreds of comments. So we have about 37 gifts here, guys. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to break all 30 something of these gifts down to these 5 boxes right here. All I'm going to say is this right here. If you receive a box like this in the mail, or you get one of those pink slips that the post office sends you in the mail saying that you have a package at the post office, I do encourage you to go pick it up. It's most likely going to be a package from the Cryer family. Again, if you see a Cube Smart box like this, it's probably going to be for me. I actually went to one of the storage areas closer to my home, and I purchased 5 of these boxes. And these boxes I purchased are just for these gifts and these gifts only. So, what we're going to do, I want to package this up nice. The shipping and handling is probably going to break my butt. Not literally break me, but it's probably going to really cost me. So I'm not going to do the overnight shipping. I recently had to ship Darian's coat back home to Indiana because he left his winter coat in my truck. And I paid for overnight, and it cost $57 to overnight that coat. And he didn't even get it overnighted. He got it 2 days later, so I paid $57 for nothing. So this stuff will be shipped out in regular mail, guys. So first off, we're gonna put a yellow dump truck in here. We're gonna ship one of the Nerf guns. We're gonna ship one of the helicopters. We are going to ship one of the Barbie dolls. That way, there's a little girl. Matter of fact, we're going to ship 2 Barbie dolls in this package, because what if someone has a little girl as well? So the boy will receive 3 gifts, the little girl will receive 2 gifts. And speaking of little girls, I do plan on going shopping again, guys, to get more stuff for girls, because most of the stuff I got does pertain to young boys. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifts in this box. So we're going to go ahead and get my tape. I should have had it over here with me. Sorry about that. Okay, we make sure we're not blurring up, guys. Okay, so we have tape right here. So we're gonna go ahead and seal this box up. This box has 5 gifts in it. And I'm not gonna remember, when every box is sealed up, I'm not gonna remember what's in these boxes. I'm just gonna ship them. And I may do a second video tomorrow, actually, sorry about that. I may do a second video tomorrow for Vlogmas 7, actually going to the post office and sending this stuff off. By the way, guys, if some of you guys get a message from me on Instagram, I probably will be in responding to your comment that you left on my IG post, asking you guys to send me your address. And once you get this video up and you guys see the post, remember, if I send you a DM saying what's your address, all I want from you is just your address. That's it. Shoot me your address and shoot it to me immediately after you see this video right here. The next box, I'm gonna put a skateboard in here. We have a skateboard. Lambo. In case you have 2 boys or 2 children, another Lambo. So we got a red Lambo and a blue Lambo. We have a Robot Warriors. And we also have Darbot. So that's 5 gifts in this box as well. Let's seal it up. Boxes. We got 3 boxes left, guys. And this is going to be bringing Vlogmas Day number 6 to an end. We have one right here. We have these little mini trucks right here. I so love these right here. I really do. We have a remote control motorcycle helicopter. We have another robot. Bluetooth headphones. Somebody's gonna love these. And we have, as someone called me one day, Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head going in. Three boxes. 2 more, guys. I'm gonna be going to get more stuff because a lot of stuff I got, I did realize yesterday that most of the stuff I got was for little boys. And somebody did call me out on that in one of the video, but it's all good. It's all good. Don't even trip. Okay, box number 4, we have a army tank going up in here. Spider-Man. Somebody commented, said, I want Spider-Man. Oh, traditional dump truck. Another Barbie is going in here. Oh my God, another Bluetooth headphone set. That's 5 in that box. I actually have a set of these Bluetooth headsets. They're the same exact ones that's in this box. I bought them about a year ago. And I will say, those Bluetooth headsets, they work very, very well. You can connect them to your laptop, your MacBook, your computer, your cell phone. Those Bluetooth headsets, they work very, very well. And I was actually amazed at how long one single charge lasts. A single charge lasts hours. So that is really good. Now this last box right here, we have another robot. Oh, stop the mother press, baby. Bluetooth headset going in. Another army tank. Army toys. Helicopters, army trucks, army boats, and all that good stuff. We have another remote control motorcycle helicopter. All you have to do is get batteries for this. That is 5, but we're gonna pack this box with 1, 2, 3. We're gonna pack this box with 8 items. We have that Ninja. Y'all know I like that. Wait. Another Lambo. Last but not least, we have a Nerf gun going in. That's 8 gifts inside this box. So we're gonna package this one up as well. Get it on out here. Now I know what some of y'all are saying. That box with 8 gifts in them might be going to somebody with 8 kids. Okay, whew, that is a lot. It is truly time to bring this video to an end. So I want to say this real quick, man. I have these boxes right here. You guys seen it. They're all sealed and packaged. They will not be coming unsealed and packaged unless the post office deems them as suspicious packages and they want to open them up and retape them to make sure that the items are what they are. You can hardly see this because I couldn't find a marker. One of these boxes has a number 8 on it. That signifies this box has 8 gifts inside. My handwriting's a little sloppy. Right here is the number 5 on that one. The number 5 on that one. The number 5 on that one. And the number 5 on that one. I am going to be doing a video tomorrow of me going to the post office, not selling, but putting addresses on each of these boxes. And I'm going to be shipping these boxes off to you. I picked 5 people out last night, 5 families that I'm going to be shipping 5 boxes out to today. So I'm at the post office right now. The boxes are in the back of my pickup truck. I'm going to be taking them inside this postal service place and shipping these parcels out to these people in hopes that they have these packages by Christmas Day, hopefully before Christmas. I'm not going to expedite these packages because it's going to be like 80 bucks a box, and I'm just not doing that. That money can be well spent on my kids for Christmas. But yeah, I'm finna go in there and ship these boxes off. Congratulations to the people whose names were called out during these giveaways last night. Your name was not called out, guys. You know, don't give up hope on me. Hopefully one day that your name will be called for a giveaway. These giveaways that I'm doing now is not going to be the first time that I do something like this. So that only means one thing. That means things are going very well where I'm able to do stuff like this, because the first 4 years I wasn't able to do that. I've given away iPhones this year, guys. I've given away thousands in cash this year, guys. I've given away several Crier Family shirts this year, guys. I'm giving away hundreds of toys right now, guys. So hopefully every year from here just continues getting better and better. So I'm gonna go up in this post office real quick, guys, but I'm gonna show you all the boxes in the back of the truck. By the way, you're gonna only see 4 boxes back here because only 4 people reached out to me on IG. I don't know how much this stuff is gonna cost me to ship off, but I'm sure that the price is gonna be freaking ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous shipping these boxes off because they do have some weight to them. Now, you know, if a regular envelope package costs you $3 or $4 to ship, I imagine what one of these bad boys gonna cost to ship. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. Matter of fact, let me come over here. As you see, I got the names right here of the winners. So I'm gonna show you guys the names and not the addresses. That was one of the winners right there. This was another one of the winners right here. This right here was another one of the winners. This right here was another one of the winners, Tanya Reese. So, and this is the post office. I will not be putting my return address on these parcels whatsoever. I'm only gonna put your address on them, and I'm gonna put the post office address on them as a return. You guys know I'm not gonna be putting my address on any parcels. Even when I did my Crier Family t-shirt merch giveaway, I never put my name on a return address. That's dangerous. I'm not saying that you guys are dangerous, but I'm just saying it's dangerous for me to be putting my address on an envelope or a package that I'm sending. If the item returns, I don't want somebody returning with the item to my house. So I'm gonna go in here and drop these packages off, and I'm gonna see you guys in a few minutes. So guys, this is the same post office that I come to when I shipped off the Crier Family shirts back in the summer. So right now what he's gonna do is he's probably gonna weigh up each box, which probably is gonna have like a different price to it, a different total. This guy right here, he's putting each box on a scale. Oh, by the way, the boxes says right here on each box from TC Family, Crier Family, the Crier Family. He's weighing each box up, and I believe he's writing like the weight now, so he can tell me what kind of price that it's gonna cost per box. And again, it's probably gonna be pretty costly, but you guys are well worth it. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be able to do something like this. And again, man, like I said, next year around Christmas time, I want to be able to do the same thing.
Okay, where they're all different places?
Yes, All in the U.S. Yeah, they're all in different places. All of them have the addresses written on them where they're going.
So you don't have...
And it's a little sloppy, but I did rewrite
No,
it.
I understand. But you don't have physical address. The post office box has to be posted.
This one right here is just the post office. The other ones have regular physical address. This
Okay.
just says, this just P.O. Box. It says the P.O. Box on it and everything.
So you have to send this by post office. We don't have any choice.
Oh, this has to go to the post office? I mean, I have to take it there.
No. We have to send it by post office. Those, we could send it by FedEx
Okay.
ground or post office, whichever is cheaper.
Sounds good.
But this one, because it's post office box, we don't have any option unless you have a physical address.
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, so this is going to
Yeah, that's just the-
71409.
Yeah, P.O. Box is all that one is. But then again, like I said, when Thanksgiving comes around, I want to be able to do what I did next year, like I did this year, the day before Thanksgiving, which was doing a Cash App giveaway. I did $2,000 this year, guys. $2,000 for Thanksgiving. You know, that's a lot of freaking money. But what some of you guys don't know, I did say in one of my videos, but what some of you guys don't know, that $2,000 Cash App giveaway, it turned into a $2,900 Cash App giveaway. Why? Because of a mistake that I made. It was a mistake I made during the Cash App Live. Like the names were going so fast, I was pausing it and I was writing down the Cash App names. And I ended up writing down one letter wrong with the Cash App. And somebody ended up getting some free, 2 people ended up getting free money from me. I could have just called my bank and had the transaction reversed, but then I could have potentially threw somebody's account in the negative. And I didn't want to do that, especially around the holidays. So that did kind of hurt me to lose that money like that. So again, I would love to do another Cash App giveaway, you know, and who knows, next year, this year it was I'm going to still say it was a $2,000 Cash App giveaway. Who knows, next year it can be a $3,000 Cash App. A $3,000 Cash App giveaway, or even a $3,500 Cash App giveaway. This Christmas is going to be 3 televisions. Next year, who knows? It may be 4 or 5 televisions, or it may be 4 or 5 brand spanking new iPhones. Now, how dope is that, man? So, this, you know what? When I actually went to a U-Haul storage unit looking for boxes when I boxed this stuff up. And I could have just came right to this place right here and got some of these boxes. Look at this. So my boxes are actually U-Haul boxes, storage unit boxes. And they actually have their own packaging boxes right here. I had to go buy tape and everything, and they got their own stuff. I don't know what I was thinking about. But this morning when I was when I was writing all the addresses down on these boxes to get ready to ship them out, somebody brought to my attention this morning. He was like, well, Damien, are you going to insert like a Christmas card in each box, letting them know like where the gifts were from, and then a Merry Christmas? And I started scratching my head. I said, dang, I should have put a card in each box, because that would have been kind of lit, because it is Merry Christmas. But at the same time, I don't feel entirely bad that I didn't insert a card. I'm gonna tell you why. As children and parents, children would like to think that their gifts came from their family, from their mom and dad. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to get a gift. Me getting a gift from my mom or dad would mean more to me than getting a gift from a stranger. You know, I know it's not a bad thing to get a gift from a stranger, but I'm just saying, for me, just for Damien, it would make me feel better knowing. So maybe it's best that I didn't put a card in the box. But even if I wanted to, I had already sealed the boxes up and everything. I have sent everything off to 4 of the people whose names were called out in the names were called out in the Cryer Family Christmas Gift Kit giveaway. And I said I was hoping that it wasn't going to be more than $150 or $30 or something. No, I said $130, or I was running out the door. So guess what the total came up to? I'm going to zoom this so you guys can see it. $129, guys. All shipped out. These packages, guys, should be arriving in your mail within the next couple weeks. Let me wipe your face. You can tell them what you rocking today. You rocking your Nike socks, you got your jeans on, and you got you a little hoodie sweater on. How you feeling, man? Say, I'm doing okay, Dad. I am doing okay. So guys, today my goal today is to come to Walmart and buy Dion a stroller, because his other stroller, I don't have his other stroller anymore, and I thought I had one at the house, but I don't. So I'm gonna get him like a little small stroller to be able to take him to the park today, push him around. But before we go to the park and stuff, I actually want to take him and get him a stroller. That way I don't have to carry him, because my little man, he's almost like 24 or 25 pounds now. So he's getting up there, man. So, and also while we in here, Dion has a birthday coming up, guys. This month, at the end of this month actually. And I want to take him and get him a couple of gifts for his birthday that's coming up. And I'm actually going to wrap his birthday gifts up and put them under the tree. Even though Dion will see his gifts, it's not going to matter, because he's too young to really realize what's going on. Ain't that right? Say, I too young to realize it, Dad. Say, I'm too young to realize it. Say, yes, I am. Say hi. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. You say you hi. You say hi. Say hi, everybody. What's your name? Can you say how old you are? Can you say how old you are? You want to help your dad wrap some gifts up tonight, Dion? Ooh, wee, look at this right here, man. Look at this, Dion. You like that? It says ages 1 through 5. You want Dad to get that for you?
You're already shopping.
Yeah, so, wow. This is pretty cool. If I got this for you, are you gonna eat it or are you gonna play with it? Because Dion likes to shove stuff in his mouth, man. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that scares me about this is these little small pieces right here. There's stuff right here that can fit in his mouth. I want to get him stuff kind of big that he can't shove in his mouth. We might come back and look at this. That probably, if I do get it, it's probably going to be something that's going to go under the Christmas tree. Because again, I don't want him shoving stuff in his mouth. Yeah, they're all the same pretty much. So let's keep going down to the toy aisle and see if we can find something. You want that, Dion? Dion, you want that for your birthday? You want this for your birthday? He said, let's come back, Dad. So let's go to the next aisle, little man. I just found one of the perfect things for Dion. Dion doesn't actually have a baby tub at my house. And as you guys know, Dion loves watching CoComelon. He went from watching Local Nuts to watching CoComelon. And he watches it every day. That's something that really keeps him calm. So as I was walking through the aisle, I noticed this right here. Look at this, guys. This is nice, man. It's like 40 bucks. It's like 40 bucks for this right here. So it has, like, it says it has 20 soft air-filled balls included. And I guess this is what it looks like right here. He can actually sit in it and play with the balls and stuff. And it says plays bath songs. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It says try me. Press the melon. Let's press the melon. Oh my God. Those are the songs. Those are the songs that he'd be listening to on CoComelon. So I think this would be a nice little gift for him for his birthday. You know what? Dion may end up getting an early birthday gift today, because this is something that he can actually play in right now. It says, I jump in the bath. It's time to get all clean. What does it say? I'll be the cleanest kid you ever seen. The soap and the bubbles are have filled up the tub. So I'll jump in the water and scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash my hair, wash my hair, wash my hair. So it has the for full song to go. CoComelon nursery rhyme on YouTube. That's pretty good, man. So I am actually going to get this for him. Dion, you want this right here? You want this CoComelon? Dion, look, press the button, look. You want Dad to get that for you? You want Dad to get that for you? You like it? You like it? I think he likes it, guys. Look. What's not to like about CoComelon? I think that's a yes. I think he's saying, yes, Dad, I want this CoComelon. So we have him one item. So we are going to, see, this is what I like about when I come to the store by myself, because it's like, if I come to the store with somebody, it's like they be rushing, moving all fast, and it's like you can't really look for stuff. This one right here, I'm really considering getting this since he's at the stages where he's standing up and falling on his butt. He does have a walker at home, but this right here would be pretty cool because he will actually be able to, he will actually be able to stand up and actually walk with it. So this is something I'm really thinking about getting right here. I just hope they got Cocomelon one though. So this is obviously our girls. This one, okay, that looks boyish. That looks boyish. I don't want to get him anything that has anything to do with anything that looks girlyish. So this one right here is unique. This one has 7 hands-on activities. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wow, guys, look, it's 75 plus songs on here. 75 plus songs. So it even has books. I think these, yes, it does. It has books that teaches you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it may even have other features in it that I don't see on the box. It also says Smart Stages. Okay, this is the name of it. It's called A Walking Buddy Who Teaches ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Look at him. You like this? You want this? You want this toy right here? You want this toy, huh? You want this toy too? He has the wrapping paper on the floor. He just threw my wrapping paper on the floor. Dion, now look at him, guys. Just like his brother. Just like his brothers. Basketball. This is what he on today, man. Look, this is what he on today. Dion, is this what you on today? You got your little Christmas pajamas on, man, huh? So we went to some seafood. I am going to this place. It's called, what is the name of the place, Dion? Oh, it's called Swamp Kings. Guys, I ate at this place before. They seafood is so freaking good. But that's where we're going tonight. Me and Dion is finna great. Leave out, get in my truck, and we finna drive over to Swamp Kings and get us seafood. Now, my little man, I know you guys are like, he can't eat seafood. Oh, yes, the heck he can. Dion loves crawfish. If you peel a crawfish open and feed him, he's gonna eat every crawfish that you put in his mouth. This boy is getting big, man. Ain't that right, Dion? Dion, you want some crawfish? But I'm gonna try to get through it while they making all this noise in these other lines, because it is loud. It's either if I go into a store to try to vlog while I'm in the store, the music is too freaking loud. But today is a case where they got something going on, but I don't know. Ooh, this is a girl's aisle. You always can tell when this is a girl's aisle. All the pink stuff, nothing but pink stuff. We ain't trying to get my little man no pink stuff. So, let's go down this aisle. They laying that Christmas thing out, man. Y'all ever notice, man, like, y'all ever notice like around Christmas time how the price of toys and everything goes sky high? So I just found this toy right here. You actually press the button and then it starts talking, but it says 2 years plus. Dion won't be a year old until December. So even though it says 2 years plus, it's a little bit more far advanced, but check it out though. Like you can press, like it shows like a little character right here. You can press literally any button. See, it has a little cartoon character. You can press any of these buttons. Let's try A.
A says
Hey, alligator.
Oh, that's pretty dope, man. I don't know. So they have a pink one. Obviously, I'm not going to get my son a pink one. But this right here is pretty dope, though. I mean, normally you got to buy stuff and buy the batteries, but this already has the batteries included, which is kind of different because they normally want you to buy the batteries too. Then they have this one right here, which is age 2 plus. Let's open it up and see what we got. Oh, this is like a book. I don't really like that. I want something that's going to talk back to him. So I don't know, guys. What do you think it is? No, I may actually get this as the power on, power off button.
Laptop.
Let's see, how do you turn it off?
Press a better button.
No. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it turns off. So this game this right here is called Frog Leap. So it's like a little laptop for little kids, but they can press any button on this and it actually talks to them. Okay, yeah, it says laptop and tablet, lift the screen to try the keyboard. So that's actually pretty awesome. I actually pressed 2 buttons and both, but I think the first one I pressed was a Z and the second one I pressed was an A for alligator. So I don't know. I think we're gonna, even though it says 2+, I think we can go with this because if he doesn't tear it up immediately, it's something he can use for a while. So he can set this in his little playpen. Well, I can set this in his playpen and just like let him press the buttons and stuff. And who knows? Maybe while he's in the playpen playing with that, I can be able to get my television back. Because when he comes over, there's no television for me. It's a Loco Nuts or what is it, Loco Melon or something like that he watches. So we're gonna go with that one right there. I got my mind made up. I'm gonna get that one right there. And also I noticed he loves to grab people's cell phones. So this is a chat and count toy right here. And this one says, okay, this is 18 months plus. I'm not sure if this is battery operated. Oh, it already has batteries in it. So this one is also made by Leapfrog. So, you know what, guys? I think I'm actually going to go with this too. So we're going to put this in a cart. I can't really hear any sounds on it though. So, oh wait, here's a volume button. There's a volume button right here. Oh, it's on the side. Oh, I see how it works. There we go. So I think we're gonna go with this too right here. So he has 2 Leapfrog products. Man, they should give me a sponsorship for this right here. And so I think, because Dion has so much stuff at my house, he has toys and everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get him these 2 items right here and hope that he likes both items. I really wish I could have brought Dion with me, but he lives quite a ways from where I live at. But I know if I would have brought him with me, I could have let him just like, I could have put him in a grocery cart and let him like play with him and stuff and see how we would interact. That way I know if he likes it or not. So, okay. So that is it. So we got, well, I may go with one more. Let's see, guys. So let's see. He has him a kid's tablet. He has him a kid's cell phone. Let's see. You guys see anything else you think I should get him that he might like? And the stuff that I'm getting him is kind of big because I don't want him shoving stuff in his mouth. At his age now, he's starting to put everything he sees, he puts right in his mouth. And that color I don't like. So you know what? We're gonna go with more of a boy color. Cause see, this one right here has the little girl on it. See that? Has the little girl on it. This one actually has a boy on it. So we're gonna go with this color versus this purple color. So I'm glad I actually caught that. I don't know if there's anything else I want to get him right now. Most of the stuff that I'm trying to get is just learning stuff. This right here is awesome. But I bought him a Mercedes-Benz truck, which has a seat on it, but he hardly gets on it. He actually pushes it, but he don't really get on it like that. So I think we're gonna go with that. So yeah, putting this table right here. We got my daughter, Margaret, my grandkids. I got Damon and Bianca, my other grandkids on this table. And over here, you see, I have Margaret, grandkids again. And today I'm going to get my pictures of me and Dion actually made. So you guys will be seeing those pictures all over the place soon. So yeah, guys, so I decided to go ahead and do it today, man. Make this my very first Vlogmas, man. I want you guys to comment down below and give me some ideas on some things that you think I should do for Vlogmas. Like I know some people are gonna probably say, or no, some people actually said cookies last year, going out buying cookies, like a little cookie maker, baking Christmas cakes and stuff, which you guys know from previous videos. I don't know how to bake that well, but things are gonna change a little bit. I need to start learning because I'm not getting younger, I'm only getting older. So I need to start learning all that stuff immediately, ASAP, right now. So I'm finna get ready to go to Dollar Tree, man, and see if I can find some candy for the candy bowl. And we're gonna make this day strictly about Christmas stuff. So let's go to the Dollar Tree and see what kind of stuff they have there. I'm inside of Dollar Tree. So it looks like some of these shelves is empty. People was, remember, I think a lot of people are out just really getting everything early, getting out the way. So one of the first things I noticed I needed is like something for the top of my Christmas tree. So last year I had like a small ornament up there. I can't remember what it was. So this year I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these right here. Yeah, this is a decorative bow. These are also decorative bows right here. This is cool, man. but I just don't like all that glitter stuff. So I think, oh wow, this is the only one they got left like this one. These are only $1, so this actually, I can put this at the top of my Christmas tree and just tie that right on there. So I'm gonna use that. Yeah, look, they got these boxes right here too. These are like maybe Christmas gift boxes you can put stuff in, or unless they use them to wrap like fake gifts up. I wonder if I can pull a prank on somebody and get one of these boxes and wrap something up and act like it's a gift in there, and then just not have anything in there. Maybe like $1 or something. Anyway, this is the stuff that goes around the tree, but I'm not for sure how I want to do that. I was gonna get this stuff at Walmart, but you know what? Since I'm already here at this store, I might as well go with a couple of these, but I want to get something that's the same one. So this one has like the little candy cane ornaments on it. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna get a couple of these right here. These are 9 feet. Yep, it says 9 feet, so that's a lot of length. I want to mix the colors up though. I don't want to just get one color. Get like a couple different colors. Gold has always been a popular color, especially on a Christmas tree. Ooh, they only got one of them. Oops. I only see one. Oh, no, they have another gold right here. So I might as well get another gold one. So I have 2 red ones and 2 gold ones, and they're both 9 feet. So we're going to go with these 2 right here. So now we have our ribbon for the top of the tree. We have some red and gold glittery stuff. No, I don't think I'm gonna decorate the outside part. I don't know, I may decorate the outside. I may put something like this on my door or something, just to jump in the Christmas spirit a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, I should. Let's see. So I got stockings. I don't need stockings. These some cute little Christmas trees they got right here too. You know, I may actually get a couple of these for like the, put these like above the fireplace or something, just to make it look more Christmassy at the house. Then over here, I got some of these things, man, like some of these, but they don't come with the string thing to hang them up. I don't know why they don't sell those together, because you actually need them for Christmas. See, like all these little ball things, these actually hang on a Christmas tree, but they don't have like the string that, or the hook, whatever you call it. I guess it's called a hook that hangs the hook on there. Ooh, they got the little Santa Claus right there. I do want to get some of these, but I want the string thing. These have the string things on them, but I don't, they just too small. I got a couple of snowmen. These are more decorations. The Christmas tree. Got these little mittens. I don't know. Let's go over to the next aisle and see what else we can find. Look at this, guys. They tore them off. Look at this. The whole freaking shelf is empty. I don't know what was up there. Whatever it was definitely Christmas stuff, because it says Christmas floral. Christmas floral. So it was a lot of Christmas stuff up there. They emptied that shelf out. So let's go down this aisle right here. Oh, they got the Christmas tablecloths. I guess I could use one of those to bring in the season, right? With the Christmas tablecloth. I don't know about that tablecloth, man. I kind of like my brown. They don't have a big variety of stuff though. Like these lights and stuff, I think go outside. Let's see, Christmas hats. I already got Christmas hats. I actually got too many dang on Christmas hats, to be honest with you. So let's go over to this next aisle and see what they have. They have some Christmas stuff, but it's not like anything that really jumps out at me. I guess I better be finding some Scotch tape too for like Christmas gifts. That is one thing around the holidays. Always like the last thing that we get is like, oh my God, we gotta go get tape. And then when you go find tape, when you go look for tape, nobody ever has it. Over here, you got more Christmas stockings. Of course, I don't need, they got different color stockings this year. See, I don't have any of the blue ones, but I got so many above the fireplace now, I don't think I'm gonna grab any more. Yep, more Christmas stockings. Oh well, so that's about it for this, guys. So I actually really just came here to actually get candy, like another candy bowl for Christmas. So I'm gonna go over to the other side of the store, and see if I can find some candy. Now that it's dawned on me, remember I said we never get what we come here to get. We always leave with more. So I realized I don't have any more razors. I think I used my last razor this morning. So while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and grab some razors. I normally get like the twin blade. God, they are sold out of a lot of stuff, guys. All this stuff is gone. I don't like using these triples because I be cutting myself. But I may have to go with the triples today, just so I can have some razors. So anyway, guys, we are going to go over to the candy aisle. First, we're going to find a candy bowl and see if we can get us a whole bunch more candy, Christmas candy, because that was the goal, of getting a bunch of Christmas candy. I don't know if they have it yet, but even if they don't have the Christmas candy here, it's fine. I'll just go ahead and get a bowl now. And then when I get to the next store, I will just get a whole bunch of Christmas candy. I end up getting like a couple of these bowls right here, guys. Like I said, I have one at home on my table, but I went ahead and got 2 of them this time. I like the clear ones because like if I have guests come over, or when I have guests come over, they're able to like see through the bowl and be able to get what they want. Yep. So now I'm finna raid their candy canes. I was just over in this section and didn't realize I walked right past all the Christmas candy. No, now these right, look at these. These are some humongous candy canes, but you can't hang these on a tree though. Now these right here, you can hang these bad boys on a tree. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with a couple of these big candy canes. 3. I'm gonna get maybe 6. I'm gonna go with maybe 9. I'm gonna go with 12 of these candy canes, the big ones. And then if I need more to finish the tree off, I'll come back and get some big ones. Because last year I used really small candy canes, like these right here. But you know what I can do? Now these candy canes right here are actually going on a tree, guys. That's not for the candy bowl. Those are way too big for the candy bowl. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find like an assortment of Christmas candy. So I'm gonna go with maybe 2 boxes of these. I wish they had different colors of these right here. I'm gonna go with different colors of these right here. And then I'm gonna go over here and see, you know what, what's a candy bowl without, this stuff right here, guys? Look at this. You have this right here. This is the milk chocolate, and those are Christmas. Even though it's chocolate, I still want to get them because they have like the Christmas design on them. So that would make the candy bowl look really nice. Matter of fact, we're going to go with 2 bags of these bad boys right here. You know what? We might as well get another bag of those. My mom, she used to get these for us when we was younger. When we were kids, my mom used to get these for us. The little Christmas balls. Again, these are chocolate. So I think I want to get enough to fill up both of the candy bowls. I don't want to go too crazy because my grandkids come over. I'm going to have them brushing their teeth every 5 minutes. We're going to go with some of this right here. Man, I don't know, guys. We got a lot of stuff in this cart. A lot of stuff that's like Christmas candy. At first, I didn't see any of this stuff, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, they don't have any Christmas candy. But now I'm starting to look. Now I'm seeing Christmas candy. Look at this. Chocolatey covered marshmallow snowman. It says chocolatey. So we're gonna go with 2 boxes of these chocolatey marshmallow snowmans right here. And we're gonna go on down the aisle. Anything I see that's pertaining to Christmas, we're gonna go ahead and grab it. Because 'tis the season to be jolly, guys. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Ooh, I remember these when I was younger, man. I used to beg my mom to please get some more of these. I don't know how long Dollar Tree been around, But if Dollar Tree was around back in the day when I was really young, when they had this, or if they had like a different store that they had to, like our parents, that they had to shop at Walmart or Dollar Tree back in the day. I don't even know if those two stores even existed back in the day. But comment down below if Walmart and Dollar Tree was around back then during those years. We're gonna go with a couple of these. Oh, wait. We got some Santa Claus candy. Oh yeah, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. Let's see here. What else we got here? I'm looking, guys, but I'm not for sure. I want to get like a gingerbread thing, like the Christmas gingerbread thing. Christmas bread gingerbread thingy. Okay. So we're gonna go over to the other candy aisle, guys, and just to see, just in case I get caught slipping, because I still didn't find those Christmas peanuts I was looking for. So we're gonna go over to this aisle right here, and hopefully we can find those Christmassy things. I'm not for sure. Oh, they might be in this. Hey, they might be in this aisle over here with the candy. Oh, yes. Candy, baby. We got more freaking candy. Look at all this candy, man. Look at all this freaking candy. There's only one problem with that, though. I got a whole basket full of freaking candy. Y'all know what, man? After Christmas, I'm gonna have to give all this candy away. I don't even think my grandkids gonna eat all this candy, and their mom probably gonna let them eat it anyway. So, I think this gonna conclude the Dollar Tree Christmas candy shopping. We're gonna get one more thing. Again, we always get more than we come to the store to get, but I love their house sprays. The Glade in the can. I always get like 2 or 3 cans of Glade spray whenever I come to Dollar Tree. So let's see. And they always, it's out of Glade. So let's see, watch this. Glade. I used to be able to come see, you gotta come here at the right time to find that Glade spray. If you don't come to the Dollar Tree at the right time, you are not gonna find no freaking Glade. So I do get the smoke odor eliminator, and the reason why, even though it says smoke odor eliminator, I get it from Mia, because when she goes outside, she comes back in smelling fresh. I don't know why dogs do that, but they have this little smell to them when they come back in. So he's gonna get 2 cans of this, and this spray right here is really good for like if you have like a pet or something. So anyway, guys, that includes the Dollar Tree shopping as far as the Christmas candy. And again, I didn't expect to get Christmas ornaments when I came here, but I did get some. So we're gonna pay for this stuff and head over to the next door. I am inside store number 2. I just got to Walmart. Usually I go to the same Walmart that's closer to my house, but this time, since I was already out, I decided to come to a whole different Walmart, man. Like a whole different atmosphere. Even though the other Walmart is cool, but it's always so freaking hot in there for some reason. So I came to this different Walmart, and as I walked in the door, I looked off to my left and I started seeing Christmas stuff immediately. So I have to tell you, I am very excited about that. So they got all kind of nice stuff. Obviously, coming to Walmart, you're gonna see more Christmas stuff than you're gonna see at the Dollar Tree. For obvious reason, because it is a store giant. So I said I wanted to get some more ornaments, but now I'm like, I'm seeing different stuff that I'm really liking. I'm kind of feeling this stuff right here. Man, I remember when I used to work at the steel mill, I used to carry like a lunch pail with me back in the day. Hopefully, I'm going to remain humble. Hopefully those days are over with for me packing a lunch. Only thing I'm trying to pack is a whole lot of content for you guys for the month of December. Look, not only the Christmas ornaments they got, but they have something right here that I actually sincerely need. I do need a drill, but other people know that I need a drill too, so I may just hold off and see if somebody will surprise me with one of these bad boys for Christmas. Ooh, you know what, man? I don't know. I might have to just grab one of these just because. Let me think about that. I do need a drill. I swear I do. I don't need a circular saw. That was my old life when I had a circular saw. I used to do all kind of work on boats and stuff. So, let's see here. What do I want to get? Because a lot of the stuff I actually got at the Dollar Tree, especially like the ornaments and stuff. So I'm gonna see what they got here as we get down these aisles. Oh, they got the little sippy cup snowflake. I like that. Little sippy cup. Let's see, so let's go over here. I wouldn't mind finding me like some Christmas PJs, like a pajama shirt, pajama pants. Somebody was telling me that I should just order that stuff online. I don't think I've ever actually ordered any Christmas pajamas and stuff like that. That would be kind of different for me. I'm gonna go down this aisle so I don't get these people on my camera that's in the other aisle. I know a lot of people don't like to be recorded. I know one day I was in the store and I had somebody accidentally got them in my video and they commented on my video. I didn't even know they watched my channel. They commented on my video. They was like, Mr. Pryor, that's me in the background at the store. And the first thing I thought was, oh my God, they finna tell me to take that down and get them out the video. So that's something that you have to, oh, I'm getting dark. That's something that you have to really be careful of when you are actually vlogging, especially in the public. But the thing about vlogging in the public is a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people love the vlogs out in public. A lot of people want more vlogs away from home. And actually, I do see why, because you actually taking people with you on your journey. What are these right here? I keep seeing these everywhere I go. Like, is there, oh wow, these are popcorns, man. Look at this. I kept wondering what this was. You know what? What is this? This is, oh, shoot. This is actually popcorn. I don't even know how much this stuff costs. Oh, these are $5. That's pretty cool. So these little containers, Christmas spirit. So I'm gonna get one of those that actually has the little, oh, you know what? This is perfect. It has little animals on it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these. And I'm only getting them because of the design. See the little puppies on them? They almost look like golden retrievers like Mia. They look like baby golden retrievers. This one has a dent in it. I don't know if I did that when it hit the cart or not. But we're gonna swap that out for something a little bit different. Yeah. So I got those right there. Those have the puppies on them. So guys, after this video, I need y'all to do me a huge favor. After this video, I need you guys to comment down below because again, this is my very, very first Vlogmas. I need you guys to comment down below and let me know what do you guys want me to do for Vlogmas day number 2, because I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna go as I go on and hopefully you guys give me some ideas on what you guys want me to do for day number 2 Vlogmas. Should I start Christmas shopping? Or should I start baking stuff? Or I'm not for sure. What should I do? I'm gonna wait for you guys to comment before I actually drop the other Vlogmas video tomorrow because I'm not for sure what to do as far as like Vlogmas day number 2. So here we go, guys. In this store right here is what I was talking about. Like when you go to the store and you buy these right here, you see there's no string, there's like no hooks. Like, how do you hang them up if they don't have hooks? And why don't they just, I'm assuming that you have to buy the hooks separate for these. I'm really starting to believe that they're saying, hey, you need to buy the hooks separate. So, excuse me, do you have to buy like the hook separate for this? The hook to make them?
Yeah. I think they have them in one of those bags. I think that's pretty.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So that's what it is, guys. Instead of them throwing those little flimsy hooks in there, that's probably only $1.99, they force you to spend more money on the hooks. So I think that really sucks because they should sell that stuff together. It's not gonna really hurt them to put hooks inside these boxes. So anything to make an extra buck. So this has what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32. So this has 38, oh no, it doesn't. It has 40 shatterproof ornaments in here for $9.98. Why ain't they just round it off to the nearest $10? Just say $10, man. Good Lord. Anyway, let me stop. So I got these, that's 40 of them. That should be enough for my tree because my tree is not that big. So we're gonna go down this aisle and try to, or one of these aisles to see if we can find the hooks for these. And hopefully they're not out of them. And I would be upset if they're out of those hooks because I feel like they should already have the hooks inside the box. Like, that's like, I don't know, man. That's like selling a bag of chips, and then when you open the chips up, the only thing that's there is just the bag. You have to buy the bag and then buy the chips separate. What kind of mess is that? So I don't see them in this aisle right here, so I'm going to go down the next aisle and see if I can find what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's see if I can find the hooks in this aisle. This lady, she just stood there just looking at me like, okay. Okay, do you guys see them? Because I sure don't see them. Oh, I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. They don't sell the hooks with the ornaments because they put them in a different aisle. So you're forced to walk down the other aisle to look at other products. That's pretty smart. That's a very, very strategic business move. If you look here, you guys see what I'm saying. I don't see the hooks yet. However, I do see a whole bunch of other Christmas ornaments. They think they slick, but it's a smart marketing strategy though. Very smart. Ooh-wee, I remember these. They used to have the ones that you can shake up and then you like set them down and it makes the snow fall. I don't really see stuff like that too much anymore. So there's no hooks right here. So I'm about to go down a different aisle and see if I can find these hooks. Just point my camera down so I don't get nobody in the video. Okay, let's go down this aisle. And I don't think I'm gonna find those hooks. Sheesh. They ain't showing me no. I'm gonna leave this cart here because this lady, every time I go down the aisle, it's almost like she's literally like, it's almost like she's telling me by looking at me, you're in my way, sir. So I'm just gonna leave my cart there. This is crazy. I don't see those hooks anywhere. I got all these ornaments, but not one pack of hooks. Where are y'all hooks? Well, I might as well save my battery until I find these hooks because I am not having any luck. Let me go down one more aisle first. I'm not having any luck whatsoever. None. I was just talking about gingerbread houses recently and look. But I want the real ones, like you can make them like the cookies or the cake gingerbread. Nope. Hey, wait a minute, what's this? This is what I was talking about, guys. Nope. Oh yeah, this is what, look, this is what I was talking about. I was just talking about this. You shake it up and it does this. Now that right there is nice. That is beautiful. Stuff like that, I really like stuff like that. But growing up, they had the ones where like it had snow coming down. It looked, well, it was fake snow, but it looked really nice. I like that right there. And the flakes are slowly moving, very slowly. People are so freaking creative. We just made it home from the store. So we went to the Dollar Tree and we went to Wally World, Walmart. So I found some pretty good stuff to actually start off day one of Vlogmas of 2021. So I'm not going to decorate the tree in this video, but I'm going to be decorating the tree in the next video, obviously, which will be tomorrow. So guys, also leave me some ideas in the comment section after this video of what ideas you can give me for Vlogmas. Again, this is my first time doing it. I'm doing it by myself. So help your boy out, man. You know what I'm saying? But there's a few items that I did get. As you guys know, when I went to Walmart, I'm always seeing these containers right here, but I never knew, I thought they were just empty containers. So I ended up finding these cute containers with the puppies on them. And to my surprise, they are both full of popcorn. Now, just so happened your boy loves popcorn. I eat popcorn literally almost every day. And I also found these ornaments for the Christmas tree. This is a 40 shatterproof ornament kit. And I end up finding the pins. So I have 200 ornament hooks for 98 cents. So I will be using those tomorrow to help me decorate the tree. I'm not for sure where I'm gonna set these two little fellas at right here, but I did buy a green and a red Christmas tree just for the ornaments, you know, like just designs, decorations or whatever. And I'm gonna be putting this ribbon on the top as a ribbon or a bow. I'm gonna put this at the top of the Christmas tree because the Christmas tree has to have something on top of it. And I also have the glitter. I'm not for sure the correct name of it. Well, I guess it's right here on the, okay, tinsel garland. I'm gonna just call them tinsel garlands because that's what the packet says. I got 2 of these. I have the gold and I also have the red for the Christmas tree decorations. Oh, I gotta get lights too, guys. So that's something I definitely gotta do is get lights for the Christmas tree. And as you guys know, I did buy a different assortment of Christmas candies for the candy bowls. So I'm gonna be using these to decorate the candy bowls. I got the smaller candy canes to decorate like the outside of the bowl. And I actually have 2 of the clear plastic bowls. They're stuck together, but I also got tape because I'm a last minute type of person when it comes to buying stuff for Christmas. Wonderful things happened today. Not once, but twice within a 5-minute period, man. I'm gonna insert the clips in this video right here. They're only like 1-minute videos. I think one of them is like 30 seconds and one is like 1 minute. But once you guys see the clips, then y'all gonna get the point. Guys, I think I just hit a jackpot. Let's see what it says it pays. I'm sure it's a jackpot. Oh yeah, it's a jackpot, baby. It's a jackpot. It's a jackpot, baby. I did it again, guys. No limit casino. Jackpot. $1,575 jackpot, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. I hit the $100 plus the $50 plus the $5 plus the $2 symbol. And it's a total of, well, it says, okay, it's $1,570 jackpot, plus I still have close to 500 in the machine. So they'll be coming, asking for my ID in a minute. And then we're gonna play the rest of this money down. And it feels really, really good to finally get another jackpot. Thank you. I already know how this works. I don't know if those Christmas cookies or not, man. I got excited for nothing. Excuse me, you guys have like Christmas cookies anywhere or anything?
All the cookies that they have up right there.
All right, oh, I see a gingerbread, thank you. Oh, I don't know, man. Look at the size of these. These look like pancake cookies. Pancake cookies, how much is these? They better not say no $19. Man, I'm buying this stuff knowing dang on well I'm not gonna be able to eat this stuff. It's just me at the crib. I better be careful what I get, man. I mean, I want this stuff, but I don't want it to go to waste. Lord, only the Lord knows when my grandkids is coming over to see their old grandpa. Okay, she said there might be some Christmassy stuff over here. Oh, stop the press. Stop the press. Oh, is that a caramel apple? Oh my God. I'm getting 2 of those right there. I don't care what nobody say. You know how long it's been since I had a caramel apple. Oh. Now check this out. Do you guys remember yesterday? I said, guys, listen. I was at one of the stores doing Vlogmas Day 1. I think I was getting light ornaments and stuff for my Christmas tree, and I said, how dope would it be to have a gingerbread? And guess what? Guess what? Gingerbread is right there. I said gingerbread is right there. $15. Oh my freaking God. $15 for a gingerbread? I'm getting it. I don't care. I'm getting it. Get over here and get in this cart, Ginger. Oh, wait a minute. No, they don't got a chocolate Oreo gingerbread house. Oh my freaking God. They got an Oreo. Oh man. This is about to be yaggly. I ain't say ugly, guys. I said yaggly. Ugly with a Y. Yaggly. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Yaggly, do y'all? I don't know. So I got me a couple of caramel apples. This is what's this? Pantone. Can any of you guys pronounce this right here? Somebody in the comment section, please pronounce this. Panotatant. 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 You know what, man? Forget it. Gingerbread, $15. You know what? If I'm gonna pay $15 for that gingerbread, I might as well get a chocolate one. Get your butt in this basket. Stuff thought I was playing around with it, man. I'm not playing no games, man. I'm not playing. I'm here to get Christmas stuff, man. So, let's see what else I can find real quick. I think I'm just about out of the cookie section, man. I was gonna make some tacos tonight, some homemade tacos. But after that drive I had, your boy is feeling a little bit tired. Not tired, I'm feeling a little bit tired. Y'all know nothing about tar, do ya? So you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of me, I don't know, man, maybe I might make some tacos tonight. Let's see if they got all the ingredients I need. What all I need for tacos, guys? Comment down below what you put in your tacos, and I'm gonna tell you what I put in mine. Even though this is Vlogmas, I may put the tacos in the video. I may not put them in the video. Some people use ground turkey for their tacos, and not your boy. I'm gonna be using ground beef for my tacos. Okay, so we got one of those. You know what? I better grab another one, just in case one of my kids decide to slide through. And I'm actually not even gonna make regular tacos with mine. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make, what I'm actually gonna do is make like nachos, and like it's not actually the taco. You lay like the chips out on a tray, and then you put the meat and the cheese and the lettuce and all that stuff on there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna get like a huge bag of like nacho chips. So I got a few items that I'm gonna have to get. I'm basically gonna need some shredded cheese. So let's go over here, see if we can find some shredded cheese for my tacos. Hey, yo. So I was saying yesterday that this was my first time doing Vlogmas this year. And you guys said I did so dope on a video on the Cryer family that I decided to go ahead and continue and do another Vlogmas part 2 for you guys today. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have punked out, man. Because somebody tell me something. Now, I'm not scared of comments. I'm not scared of none of y'all, bro. Y'all think y'all be scaring somebody with them comments, but y'all don't be scaring me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But if you guys would have been like, Mr. Cryer, we don't like your Vlogmas, I probably would have threw the towel in. Now, mind you, I said probably, not 100% sure. I probably would have threw the towel in. But because of you guys gave me all them wonderful comments, I decided to go ahead and move forward with Vlogmas number 2. Anyway, I'm gonna save my battery and turn this off until I get all my items, guys. Why are you so freaking excited, huh? What are you so excited about, huh? What are you turning circles for, huh? Are you excited about Christmas? Hey guys, comment down below if I should go ahead while it's still early and order myself and Mia a matching Christmas outfit. Basically, I know dogs can't wear outfits, but they do have like this thing that can go over her body, and I can maybe be able to get the same pajama shirt and bottom that goes with it. Comment down below if you guys think that that's something dope I should do for Vlogmas, because after all, it's just me and her. So anyway, guys, I got my taco stuff laid out. Man, HEB was so packed. I said I wasn't gonna go there for a while, but I ended up going anyway. So I ended up getting these nachos. Cause my tacos, I'm not gonna actually make tacos. I'm actually gonna make, I'm gonna spread my chips out all over the plate. I'm gonna pour my meat over it, my lettuce, my pico de gallo, my jalapeno. So anyway, I got the nacho chips, a big bag, of course. I got the romaine chopped salad based. That's gonna be for one of the toppings. I also got me some cheddar cheese, absolutely mild. Instead of the turkey ground beef, I end up getting 2 packs of the regular ground beef. Now, I'm not gonna cook both of those because there's no way I'm gonna eat all that. And my refrigerator is so packed, there's no room in my refrigerator or freezer for anything. Of course, I got those Mazzetta sliced jalapenos. I got some of that mild salsa. I got that on deck, and you know I had to get my as the older folks my age say, my taco sauce. 2 packs of those. Got them caramel apples on deck. Oh yeah, I got those cookies. Peanuts. I'm gonna take these bad boys in the front room and set these right on the table, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly. Wow, Mia. Wow. What I did with the Christmas tree. Now, if you guys don't know, I kind of dropped the ball a little bit, pulled the trigger a little too early. I posted on my community wall yesterday a picture of my Christmas tree finished and everything. So yes, I have a confession to make. I said I was going to do the finishing part on camera, but since it's just me, my tripod wouldn't have did like the right angles for what I needed, the close-ups and all that. So I went ahead and decorated the tree myself. And believe it or not, I'm not done with the tree yet. It's just to show you guys some of what I've done already, because I'm gonna let you guys pick the next color of lights that I'm going to get for the Christmas tree. So please leave me a comment down below after this video. If you guys think I should keep the lights on there, that's on there right now, and don't change them, leave it plain and traditional like that, or should I change the lights? But before I do that, I want to show you guys the vase. Oh, by the way, I do have, I didn't show you guys the candy bowl. Look at this girl, she going crazy. Every time I move, she jumps. You don't have to be scared. I was gonna say, every time I move, Mia goes crazy. Anyway, I got one of these bowls right on the table. It's just regular candy. It's like all kind of chocolate in there. Yum, yum, yum. I'll be disappointed if I might have to, last year I had to take my grandkids their Christmas gifts. I'm hoping this year that they come over and get them this year. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep this stuff, I'm gonna kind of organize it a little bit better than that. But that's right there on the table. And these, I got another candy bowl right here. This one of the older ones. I bought 2 yesterday, but I used one for popcorn late last night. One of the bedtime snacks, I made popcorn. And so what I did with the vases, guys, I end up getting these little things. I think I showed you yesterday, I don't really remember. But I ended up putting these little things in here I got from Walmart. I got another one right here. And I put the popcorn bowls right here by the fireplace. Got the cute little dogs on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Cute little dogs. And I hung those extra 2 hats up right there. This is the one I will be wearing on Christmas, because this is a regular traditional. We don't have any designs on it. Santa Claus's Christmas hat was just a plain red and white when it didn't have all that extra stuff on it. But right here, and the stockings. I don't know if I'm putting no stockings yet, but something. So I'm gonna step back a little bit, let you guys see that Christmas tree. And I'm gonna turn the lights off. And booyah. Look at there, guys. Look at that. Look at my tree. Yes, I decorated the whole entire tree from top to bottom all by myself without any help from anyone in person except for you guys who was in my comment section. I still have extra Christmas ornaments left right here. I think I ran out of room on the tree. Now I decorated like the front of it because people come in the house, you can only really see like the front of the tree. I didn't really decorate the back of it, but you can't really tell because the back of it is actually close to the window. So comment down below if you guys think, well, let me go show you guys just the back so you guys can see for you guys yourself what I'm talking about. See, I didn't put a lot of balls and stuff on the back of the tree. Comment down below if you guys think I should go ahead and pull that tree out tomorrow and decorate behind that tree. But for right now, I don't know how you guys are gonna feel, but please drop me a comment as usual in the comment section and let me guys know how you guys feel. Now, I know I'm gonna turn the light back on. Some may say, well, Damien, your front room looks a little bit cluttered with all the stuff, but I actually had to move all of the furniture out a few inches. The big couch over there, I end up moving like 3, maybe 5 or 6 inches back this way. And I moved this chair about 3 inches, and I moved the love seat about 4 or 5 inches back the other way. So do you guys think that it still looks too cluttered? But keep in mind, guys, the Christmas tree and stuff and the stockings and all that stuff over there is only for temporary reasons. It's just for like the next 4 weeks. I think last year I took my Christmas tree down right before New Year's. Comment down below how long you guys leave your Christmas tree up. Now, I do know this. When I was growing up, my mom, she left our Christmas tree up until like March or April. You come up our crib, it'd be springtime, the Christmas tree still be up, Christmas lights, ornaments everywhere. It'd even be gifts still up under the tree for people who never came by to get their gifts. So comment down below when you guys think is the best time to take your Christmas tree down. But